Hello, Internet land, the world. I have today an accordion. It's my first accordion that I ever worked on, and it's right here. It's called a Lignatone. Okay, here she is, the Lignatone. What is the Lignatone? Produced in Czechoslovakia, these instruments are often associated with the Delicia brand and are known for being robust, budget-friendly options that often feature a Heligonka style, which this particular instrument is not. 24 bass buttons, which it's only one row of actually bass notes. And you have your major, minor, and 7. And up top, 25 keys, little short scale there. Okay, so this accordion got into my hands after I did a recording session at the library recording studio in Northeast Minneapolis. And the owner of the place, this great guy named Matt Patrick, was like, hey, man, because I told him I just went to Castelfidardo for the Accordion Craft Academy, in which I completed 2 tiers. And he's like, I got this accordion, and it doesn't sound. And when he gave it to me, here it is. You know, it's a kind of deal where it's like you start playing it. It's not going to do it now, but yeah, you open up the bellows, and there's a sound going on in the left side, and like some of the notes aren't doing anything there. And I thought, hey, I think Elke taught me enough that I can do this. He says he was living in Slovakia for a while in his life. I think either a couple months to a couple years. I can't remember. But when he was there, he bought this accordion and brought it home. So it's a cool, it's a cool piece for him. And so I wanted to put my learned skills to the test and this is my first real breaking into repairing an accordion. And this is the case. And hey-o, it includes the receipt. Let's take a look. So here we are. We got the receipt here. Zaruchny list. We have a date. And a backside. Okay, here's it with the grill off. We had some of the layers of this key was starting to come up. So what I did is I just took some like super glue and fastened it back onto the beneath layer. I tried to take the keyboard apart, and there's this knob here which leads to the rod. This would come off. I'm just going to leave it. And I took pliers to the rod, and it wasn't moving. One of the keys, this D, was pretty high, and so I just adjusted the bar here a little bit to make it more even than it was. Okay, so we took the top off, and replaced the bellow gasket here. There was an original one there that was very thin, and one side came off real easy, just straight up. And the other side, as there's another one here, was much more intact and took some more effort. This is the first accordion I ever waxed. What I did was buy this deal off of Amazon, and I bought some of this glue for the reed leathers, which is like everybody's got their pick, and I'm just trying to figure it out, but I ran into that. And then I bought wax from online from Basodi or something like that, online eBay guy. And yeah, the first go around of waxing was pretty bad. But by the end of it, which I had since redone, I think it turned out pretty well. This is my first go around at it. And some of the leathers aren't, that one should be replaced or redone. And that one too. Maybe that's just the way it is, the way it was holding it. But most of them are at least much better. The wax that was on these was this green stuff. I mean, it had turned green. I am colorblind, so I guess it could have been another color. But it would chip off, man. It was like there was pieces that were missing, and when you would take out the reeds, you could just it would just crumble off. So we put this new wax on, and it's much more secure. And also these feet here, these were pretty loose. So I just had to take this cover off, which included these little screws. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. That one in the center, and then there was a screw on a nut on that side that I just had to tighten up. Okay, so that was a quick little story there with this accordion. And oddly enough, this Sunday I am going to be playing at the Sokol, Minnesota in St. Paul. It's a Flavors of Slovakia dinner. So a lot of Slovakia-ness going on in life. I myself have a lot of Czech ancestry, hence my last name, Silar. And I've been to the Czech Republic a couple of times and have got to meet and have a friendship with an old, I call him my old world cousin. And it's been really great. So now we'll play a Slovakian tune on this Slovakian little box here called Trenciansku Dolinu. Oh, itty bitty straps. Okay. This hasn't been tuned. And I should note, I'm sorry, I forgot to say this. It's 2 middle reeds. That's all you got. No other switches available. That's your A. I mean, for this being from 1959, it's pretty good. There is... Sometimes that F has got to be... correction, it's a C, not an F. It's the lowest note on the right-hand side. You can hear that reed tongue kind of trying to find its way. But it has been getting better. Good that way. I find that if you just let it hang, it tends to correct itself. There is an air button. There we go. Here's the song. What the fork and hammer? There it is. Yeah, the buttons are it's different, man. The spacing is different. Obviously, there's things that are missing. I'm so used to playing just a regular 120 bass, but it's a neat thing.